Hey friends, did you miss me? It's Sammy back with another episode of The Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Friday, September 21st, 2018. I think it's been so long. Let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know around the water cooler and in Carline today. Well, there's a lot of news I could bring you, but let me give you a few highlights that I've heard. LeBron James is said to star in a remake of Space Jam. What? Don't mess with the original. The Browns have ended their 635-day losing streak. Yes, like 2 years almost of losing, thanks to Baker Mayfield last night. The Global Citizenship Festival is this weekend. You can't pay to get a ticket. You have to do an act of good. Isn't that awesome? There was a stabbing at a New York City daycare this morning, early in the morning hours, which is tragic. And on a lighter note, it's National Chai Day. So can I get a woot woot from all of my non-coffee girls that love to drink chai like me? Thank you. Okay, that's everything. If you missed it, I'll paste it below. Of course, you can find me at @TheSammyCone on Twitter and Instagram, SammyCone.com, and on YouTube. And while you're there, work out all those buttons. Give me a thumbs up, heart, like, any of those things. Leave a comment. I would love to hear from you and know that you're listening. Okay, friends, it has been a long time, I obviously was gone last week on the cruise, and then Tuesday night, I got the shakes and the shivers and all the bad things, and I have literally been in the bed since Wednesday. I don't think I emerged from like the 4 covers that were over me. Fever broke yesterday and still felt like a Mack truck had hit me. I'll admit, not feeling great today. It could be because I haven't eaten a lot of solid food, but nothing was going to keep me in bed today because I have to go get my son to take him to his first district tennis tournament. It's homecoming tonight for the kids' school, so we've got to get the kids to that. Plus, True Food Kitchen opens this weekend in Nashville. If you haven't been, oh, I've been praying for this place to come for so long. It's so good. It was envisioned by Dr. Andrew Weil. I'm sure there's some other people behind it, but it is like the most nutritious, delicious food in a restaurant. Oh, I cannot wait to go. So I get a preview of that tonight. So I'm just praying this body holds out now that I'm fever free. But what I have also been promising you is a review of A Star is Born. And so I've got to put a lot of info below, notes that I took during the live Q&A with Bradley Cooper and some of the songwriters after the film. He did say some great things in that Q&A, like, you know, if you put 100% into whatever you do, you're guaranteed to succeed. And he worked a year on crafting this character and lowering his voice. And I mean, it's all original music. They flew a lot of Nashville out to LA to craft the original soundtrack. And I will put, that's one of my favorite things about the movie was the soundtrack. The link that you will see below is to the clean version, not the explicit version. And that was really one of my biggest, hardest things for me to deal with was there. I mean, literally, I know I don't swear. I know I may be strange that swearing affects me in a really negative way emotionally, but I mean, F-bomb, like it was going out of style. It was like someone had said, Sammy does not like the F word. Use it as many times as you can. Now I know that obviously is not the case, but it was so much. It wasn't even any other word. It was just that. So that, I feel like if I had been able to see like the airplane version of this without the nudity and without the language, I would have liked it a lot more because the directing was great, the acting was great, much darker storyline. This is not a film for your kids. Obviously it's rated R. I would dare say it's not a film for a lot of adults. There's Oscar buzz. I can see why, but you just got to know going into it what to expect. It has, like I said, it has a dark turn. And yes, there great music? Yes. Great acting? Yes. Great directing? Yes. But it's hard to watch in a lot of places. And some people are okay with that, and some people can disconnect. I cannot. And so I can't recommend seeing it for that reason. Like I said, if there was like, it was like me and Good Will Hunting. Once I saw it on an airplane, 2 thumbs up. So just know that before you go into it, and we'll all be fine. So like I said, I'll put some more thoughts below, but that's my overview. I do want to pray healing over each of you today as much as I want to pray it for myself and through this weekend. Lord, just grant us physically healthy bodies and sound minds. Okay, friends, have a great day and a great weekend wherever you are. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.